We're going to do a new game. And we're going to do winter holidays. Even though it's very hot today, this is very confusing for me. It's hot, but we're going to do winter holidays. And I'm going to give myself a 1 hour limit. I think that's probably the go. A 1 hour limit. Now, maybe I should only have 4 guests. We don't need the tutorial on. I think if we do 4 guests, then that's 15 minutes per meal. Which is probably still fairly ambitious, to be honest. Let's see how we go with that. And then I'll put my special Christmas music back on, and it's all gonna come together. It's a wonderful celebration of the season. Now, the timer won't start straight away because we have to choose our recipes first. Now, what we do first. We select our perks, the perks that we would like, that make it a little bit easier for us to get around the kitchen. And I think we can only have, is it 3? You can't have all of them, can you? You can have all of them. We're not going to have all of them. Maybe I shouldn't do any. I'm not going to have any perks. We're not going to have any. I'm very good at this game. We don't need perks. I'm just going to let my natural talent shine. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. No perks. Now... Shit, it does start straight away. Fucking hell. I haven't even chosen my recipes yet. So these are our dinner guests. He's new. I don't think we've seen him before. He's a new guest. Alright, we're in a very snowy, cozy little winter cabin, which has all the right vibe. Not even kitchen fire insurance, not even that. I haven't even done anything yet, and you put the bloody swear timer on. Now, I don't know what I'm cooking. I didn't know the timer was going to include this. That's a bit rough, isn't it? Honestly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, we're going to have to be quick about this now. The bloody... Now, there's Christmas glasses on the line. Can I pause this? Can we pause it so the timer stops? Yes, we can. Now, the glasses are all Christmas ones, okay? So they're over here. It's not the traditional glasses. No, you can't have one. You can't have a refund. No. So we can have... Don't be like this. You can have these ones. Or these ones. With a little nose on it as well. This one. As well. Or... Oh, shit. Hang on. Oh, fucking hell. I'm on a swear timer as well. Honestly. Amazing. Reindeer. These are not comfortable to wear, Jarek. Where's your Christmas spirit, you little... And those ones. Are you going to choose or are you just going to complain? You wanted the nose one. And then this Anon wants the moustache. Okay, that's going to make me sneeze. This as well. This is surely going to be fine. Not a problem at all. This is okay. This is fine. Okay. Ooh, this is fine. That's really comfy. Yeah, love that. And then we'll pop on the reindeer things. Yeah, brilliant. This is all going really well. This is great. I haven't worn these before. Oh! Look! It really does. It sits right there. It sits right over your nose. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, ow. Something's on my ear. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Yeah. Welcome in, new viewers. This is going to make me sneeze. Right. Okay. Now, can we start cooking now? Look. I have no words for this look. We're going to choose our recipes here. Let's cook. We'll cook something for Eric. We'll call him Eric. He prefers a fingerling potato. Now, if he's got anything to say about it, he wants a fingerling potato. What's a fingerling potato? What's got a fingerling potato in it? What's the difference? How am I going to know if it's a fingerling one or not? Can I just type it in? Oh, show recipes with preferences. Alright, well let's do something different. We'll do a double potato salad with pesto. Full of fingerling potatoes. He's ordering that. Jenny is going to have... She wants something with onion, so she's going to be easy to sort out. Onion is in heckin' everything. So we're going to go with... if we're doing a potato salad, why don't we do like a sauce? A sauce. Why don't we do a soup? Let's do... no, there's no Bunnings. We have to stick to the menu, Dantriz. There's no Bunnings snags on the menu. Witch's Brew. Ugh. That must be some Halloween thing. These are getting a bit complicated, aren't they? What if we do... I'll do a soup. We'll do pumpkin soup with croutons. And then for Jack, can we face him while we do the order? From Jack, he's very dressed up for the occasion. He likes a bit of tomato, so we're gonna have should we do a pasta? Should we do chicken pumpkin stew with tomatoes? Or we could do I'm not gonna do 2 soups. Oh, time's ticking. Time's ticking. What if we do a nice pasta? We'll do fusilli with Neapolitan sauce. Done. Then, and this is a completely outrageous, by the way, if you invite people over for Christmas dinner, in what world are they all allowed to order a different dish? I mean, that's heckin' ridiculous. Alright, she likes a bit of potato. They love a spud, don't they? Everyone wants spuds in it. So we'll do... what about salmon steak with potatoes and grilled tomatoes? That might be a good one, I reckon. Or we could do baked potatoes with feta and tomatoes. That's not really a meal, though. It's not really a meal. That's like a side dish, I would say. So how about beef chuck? What's chuck? Bit of beef chuck in it. It doesn't sound very good, does it? Beef chuck with potatoes and garlic sauce. Well, let's do it. It's interesting enough, isn't it? Bit of beef chuck. Right, everyone has selected their dish. So now we can get our music going again. Now we're ready. Okay. Alright, so let's pick the first one. We're going to do the... let's start with the pumpkin soup. Let's start with something simple. Yeah, chuck steak. I forgot about that. So we're going to get a... Let's get our stuff together, right? We'll get an onion and some olive oil. So we want 120 grams of onion. And let's just get a board and chuck it on. And bring it all out. This is a massive kitchen. It's a Chuck Norris steak, isn't it? So we want 1 onion. And it peels itself when you take it out of the thing, which is nice. And an olive oil. Olive oil. God, there's too much choice here. Heck. Avocado oil. Clarified butter. Olive oil. Just pop that on there. Don't put it on the onion. God damn it. Right, so we're going to take that. And this is where we're going to get started. Let's try and prepare everything in front of the board. We're going to do a good job. You knew a dairy farmer called Beef Chuck. Now, why do I feel like that's a porky? A pork pie. Now, what else do we need? Some chicken broth, salt, pepper, pumpkin. Alright, so the chicken broth is in the fridge. Fridge is heckin' big as well. So we're going to get the chicken broth. Sour cream. What was the other thing they said? Why do I always forget instantly? Broth. Bit of broth. Chicken broth. And we want our salt and pepper, pumpkin and garlic. Let's put all that on the board as well. Salt and pepper, pumpkin and garlic. Salt and pepper. I guess it's going to be in alphabetical order. Salt. Pepper. Somewhere. Pepper. Black pepper. Why does it stack it like that? I've got all this space on the board. I'm not going to be able to fit a bloody pumpkin on there as well. That was nearly the first upset of the night. Pumpkin and garlic. And the thyme goes on the top. Sour cream. Oh, you need so much stuff. Sour cream, bread, pumpkin, garlic. Okay, we can do that. Let's get the pumpkin and the garlic because it's all in the veggie section. Pumpkin. Garlic. Hello, Simi. Where the food is gritty and the service debatable, how very dare. How very dare. I literally dropped that on the floor as you were saying that. I couldn't have timed that better. Welcome to the Floor Seasons, where everything touches the floor. Now, I don't know where that piece of garlic went. That went walkabout, I feel. Oh, hello, hello, Kate, yes. You may not believe me, But this look wasn't exactly my idea. Things got a little bit out of hand in about 6.9 seconds. How are we this morning, Simmy and Kate? From the other side of the world, isn't it? Oh, hello, Gambit. We really have to stop meeting each other like this. Okay. Now, if you've just joined, this is a tradition of sorts. We cook a lovely Christmas meal, and it is the... For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, someone's swear timer. We cook a lovely Christmas meal, and I have a cocktail, and it goes very well. It goes very well every year. I know, me too, Simmy. Today was a heckin' day. I cannot wait for the end of the year. As bad as that sounds. Let's get the sour cream, and let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. No more dicking around. Sour cream. Why can't I take it? Close the fridge. Environment in it. Environment in it. Now, what's the first step of this? Today was pretty full on, actually. I've been very, very hectically busy. That's why my stream was a little bit late, but we're here now. So we're here, and that's a heckin' good thing. Very pleased. One more day of work tomorrow, and then off for 2 weeks, which is amazing. So cut the onion into pieces, 15-gram pieces. It's 120 grams, this onion. Oh, hello. Oh my god! I just whizzed the knife into the bottle. I didn't want to cut it while it was on the top. I just wanted the onion. Right, it's fine. So the onion has been pre-basted. It's been pre-basted in olive oil. It's a very, I'll share it with you because, you know, friends and that. That is a technique. It's a well-known Italian cooking technique. Make sure that your onions are copiously covered in oil, as close to the bottle, like as fresh from the bottle as possible. So if you can smash it all over, then it's better. It's better. No, what are you talking about, Dentris? How do you think I got the sponsorship in the first place? My reputation preceded me. Okay, now, we want a pan. Where's all the pans in this kitchen? It's a huge kitchen. I don't know where the pans are. So we'll grab a little pan. Let's take, that's one like a regular sized pan. Yeah, just a pan. We'll pop that on here. On our little, is that a warmer plate? That's the warmer plate. I want to pop it on the actual oven. Induction top. It's all very fancy in here. Pop a bit of olive oil in, so we'll get a fresh bottle of that because we smashed the whole thing, and we'll put the onion in for 30 seconds. Oh, what if I've smashed the whole bottle? That was the only bottle I had. I have to buy more now. Bloody hell. Okay, olive oil. I actually startled myself. I've never sliced a bottle of olive oil before, but I can confirm that my knives are sharp enough. It's definitely a chef's knife. Just slice through the bottle. Right, 15 grams or so, give or take. Just a smidge. Just a little smidge. And hello, Vesper, good evening. Pop the onion in, just slide it in. Slide it in very gently, so as not to get it everywhere, if you like. Get that roasting. Didn't all make it. It's stuck to the board for some reason. Ah, that's fine. That's gonna fry up a treat. Does that remind you? Yeah, need to sharpen me knives, Dr. Wiley says. Right, that's 30 seconds or so. Then that's going to go into a pot, which I saw earlier. One of these, a big pot. It's probably too big, but never mind. Can it be too big? You tell me. You tell me. We'll turn that on. Now that's cooking beautifully. I would say that's about right. We're going to pop that whole mixture in to the pot. This is going to be the start of... This is when the magic begins, everyone. That's looking very caramelized. You bought her an induction top for Christmas. Makes it look hot. Good thinking. Good thinking, Dantriz. Okay. There we go. Why is it cooking? No, I don't want it on. I don't want it on yet. I just wanted to put it in there for now. Just in. So now we want 500 mils of chicken broth into the pot. Into the pot. Okay. Cooking. It's gonna go beautifully. Trust the process. Alright, trust the process. Was it 500 mil? I think it was, wasn't it? 500 mil. Pop that in. That's done. Right? Then. Who's that? Who are you talking about, Vespid? Who doesn't like the M word? 20 grams of salt, 15 grams of pepper. 20 grams of salt. Pop that in. Look at that. Love it. 15 grams of the old black pepper. Pepperoni. Straight in the pot. Very festive little playlist, isn't it? Now that's done. Then we're going to put a kilo of pumpkin. A kilo of pumpkin. Hey, you haven't even seen the finished product yet. You're more irritated that it was hissing in your ear? Oh, sorry, Irk. How dare you all judge the dish before it's finished? I've invited you to my log cabin out of the goodness of my heart, and all you've done is complain. And I'm letting everybody have a different bloody meal as well. How many times do you go somewhere and you get to choose what meal you want to have? Nowhere. That's where. Nowhere. Right, how big is that? That's 1.4 kilos. This is a heck of a big pumpkin, isn't it? Well, that's too much. Oh, of course I'm complaining about you complaining. Oh, yeah, if I am. Right, I'll take the end off this. That feels about right, probably. It's fine. Bugger it. We'll just go off vision with this one. So 1,000 grams of pumpkin is going to go in the pot with 20 grams of garlic and a thyme twig. A thyme twig. So let's just get this extra bit off that we don't need. I'm pretty close. 1.1 kilos. They're not going to know. It's going to be fine. Oh, one of the Hobart Hurricane players. Sounds like my cup of tea. How can I... Oh, yeah, we go. All right. Are we ready? Look at this. Look at this. These knife skills. Ah. Sensational. Cutting it like a slice of cake. Look at that. That's fabulous. I wonder how much you have to chop it. Probably not that much, because it's going to go in the pot, isn't it? I'll just give it once more. I'll just go over it once more. So, Vesper, I'm assuming you're not talking to me. Do I look like the kind of person that has poor judgment? That's right. That's what I thought. Right, that's fine. That can go in like that. That's close enough. That'll cook through it. An absolute treat. Oh, it's always a piece that falls off. Every time. Like, you think you've got it nailed. Alright. That's going everywhere. Oh, God. Okay. There's not that much liquid in there. Sounds like I'm pouring into a well. Is that mine? Yeah, that's a piece that I chopped. Let's just move this so I can get to all the pumpkin that I've dropped behind it. 69 pieces of pumpkin back there. It doesn't even make sense that that much came off the board. It's very ploppy, isn't it? Blip. I don't think there's enough liquid. Shouldn't there be more hydration in this pot? I mean, that's dry pumpkin. Oh, okay, it's fine. Trust the process. 20 grams of garlic. You want 2 little nubs. 2 garlic nubs. Straight in the pot. One of these as well. Get that in here. Get it in here. Okay, good. And you want a thyme twig. A thyme twig. Thyme twig. I think it's over here. Where's the thyme? We want 1 twig of thyme. Just in time. Okay, 1 twig. We're going to pop that in. Then I think we cook it for 90 seconds and we blend it. Okay, so we pop this in. Cook that for 90 seconds. Oh, I can't be bothered setting the timer. We're just going to go on feel. It's the best way to go. Get the blender and the sour cream. Now, where's the blender? Isn't there a stick blender? No, where's the stick blender? I don't want to use the big blender. That's going to be messy. There should be a stick. Where's me stick? There's all these cupboards. There's bloody nothing in them. I don't get it. There's got to be. All the basic kitchens have a stick blender. I don't want to have to put it in the thing. How very dare, Goldie. I'm being tormented with everything, and it's Christmas. But welcome in. Oh, crap. There's no stick. So, that's a food processor. Do I need to buy a stick blender, maybe? Is that cooked yet? Oh, the onion's burned, but the rest of it's not? I think that has to be blended first. Oh, let's go buy a stick blender. I can probably buy one. We'll check the equipment list. Miscellaneous. I can buy a blowtorch, but not a stick blender. Oh, blender, there we go. That's what I want. One of these. We need to mix this because all of the onions all burning at the bottom. That's not supposed to happen like that. Okay. Right, we're just gonna change the glasses now. I think this is gonna make me this is gonna itch my nose. Aye, to be sure. Oh, it's still gonna go all over. It's gonna smudge me lip gloss. It's all over my lips. This is fine. This is fine. I feel like I'm one of those. I feel like I should be on the Obra Dinn. Don't you reckon? Arr, matey. Something like that. Oh, that's an excellent question. To be fair, citizen. This is gonna drive me nuts. This is gonna really drive me nuts, though. Oh, brilliant. Killed on the Obra Dinn for looking like a twat. You can make it move. Ah, yes, to be sure. 'Tis a fine Christmas feast, to be sure. Right, it's fine. I'm breathing it in. When I laugh, I'm breathing it in. Right, it's fine. Oh, stop laughing. Stop making me laugh. I'm breathing in my moustache. I don't think that's supposed to happen. This is what we had to do. We had to get the stick in there. Mix it up. I put the timer on. Yeah, I did. That's better. You got to do that. Otherwise, you're in a world of pain. They won't even know that we burned the onion now. It's fine. I feel like I might have taken too long with this dish, to be fair. Okay, that's done. Now, put a mer spider crab made lobster thing in. Yeah, that'd boil up nicely, wouldn't it? Now we put some sour cream in. 150 ml. To be sure. 150 ml to be sure. In there. That's too much! I put the whole carton in. Oh, god damn it. I just got distracted. I put it all in now. I've ruined it. I've ruined it at the final stage. It's too creamy now. There's not supposed to be that much cream in it. Right, we're going to put it in a deep plate. Let the dogs out. Oh, there's too much. I didn't need to make this much. That's such a wasteful recipe. There's one person having this. Oh, there's one person having this. I don't think they wanted that much either. Well, if she's hungry, she can come back for seconds, can't she? So that's going to go on the warming plate. It's going to be cold as now after all that sour cream went in it. Oh, there's another stage too. I've got to put the fucking croutons in as well. Oh, hang on. I'm on swear timer. Oh, God, I am. I don't need croutons. I've got time for this. Oh, okay. I need a loaf of bread. Where's the bread? I've got bits everywhere. My hair's in my eye. Moustache is in my mouth. There's no bread. I'm gonna have to buy bread. She's being very high maintenance. I'm not inviting her next year. I'm not inviting her next year. I see. That's why people with moustaches sound like that. Oh, I see. They're just trying to stop it going in their mouth. Oh, I see. I haven't seen a loaf of bread. Yes, it is pretty marvellous, that is. I can't find the bread. There's no bread. Oh, yes, there is. I was just checking. Just checking to make sure you were paying attention. Oh, I've made a right mess. How'd I get all the soup over here? How'd I get it over here? I wasn't even pouring it here. I know I'm getting good with my accents, Simi. I'm actually learning. I'm learning some accents for reals. I'm doing a course. I'm learning some accents. For me content, innit? Right. Cut it into 6-gram pieces and drivel it in some olive oil as well. Right. 5 ml. Sop it up. Get soppy. 5 ml. You don't encourage me, how dare you? Okay, that's fine. Now that's drizzled. We'll just cut it into little bits. You don't use a whole slice of bread to give someone some bloody croutons on their soup. It's just outrageous. We don't need all that. We just need, like, just a little bit. You need a little nub. A little bread nub. Don't go on top of the other piece. God damn it! Get rid of that. I just want one nub so I can just chop it. What's that from? Oh, it's a sticker! Oh my god! It was so close to getting it on my mouth. Oh, it's fine. Oh, thank you for the sticker. What? I wouldn't use a whole loaf of bread to make you croutons. No, I wouldn't. I bloody wouldn't. Okay. Now, it's fine. What? It's wasteful. There's people starving in the world, Eric. You don't use a whole loaf of bread and then waste the rest of it. Ridiculous. Oh, Citizen, thank you for the 5 gifties. I will, you know what I'm going to do for that, Citizen? I'm going to save some croutons just for you. Because that's the kind of woman that I am. You know, I think we could just slice one of these. You don't need many, do you? Thank you so much, Citizen. That's lovely of you. Merry Easter, innit? And a Merry Easter to you too. Well, we're making them right now. We're making them right now. So watch and learn. Watch and learn, Citizen. Everyone is always encouraged to bring a notepad to stream. This is how you make croutons. You get a whole loaf of bread. You throw most of it away. You just drizzle it in olive oil. Chuck what you don't want on the floor for later. Get all this into a pan. Fry them up. Fry them up with a little bit of olive oil and you're going to be fine. That's close enough. We've got to kind of step on this a little bit as well. We're going to start. This is where the magic begins, actually. This is where the magic begins because we need to actually kind of like improvise a wee bit now because we're running out of time. So we're just going to roast those up nicely because I've taken 69 minutes to do one dish. Thank you for the sticker, Kate. What do you mean? I'm a clean cook. Don't be silly. Now we need some cilantro leaves for the top as well. I see. I think we've breathed it in. Oh, I see. Where's the cilantro leaves? Cilantro leaves. Quick, it's gonna burn. Why is it the last one I'm looking at? Cilantro. Cilantro. There it is. Oh, good. One leaf. That's going to make a big bloody difference, isn't it? Oh, it's not complete without me leaf. Pop that in. Grab me croutons. And we're going to be fine. Wow. How is there somebody called Moist Moustache? I don't understand how there's someone with a name for everything. It's just bizarre. But thank you for the gifty, Duck. I think it would be weird if I didn't have someone with that in their name on my list at any given time. Are you jealous of me, Moustache? Why is it drooping so much? I don't think it's natural for them to droop this much. Everything's just all over the shop. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's better. You have to talk like this because it's going to ruin me lippy. It's going to ruin me lippy if I don't talk like this. I need to cover my lips a little bit while I'm wearing these. Otherwise it's going to go all over the back. I don't think it's supposed to be dipped into the soup like this either. That was rather terrifying. That's done. That's as done can be. Yeah, sorry your food was late. Thank you, City. It's fine. Now, next. How do I take this off the board? If I'm done with it. How do I get rid of it if I'm done with it? What do you mean? It's exactly how it should look, Catman. How you take it off when you're done with it? Oh, for heck's sake. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Make space. Okay. We'll do a beef chuck. Beef chuck with potatoes and something. So that we're gonna wing it a little bit here. Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of Christmas decorations on my head right now. I've got 3 meals left, and 34 minutes. So what's that in maths? About 10 minutes, isn't it? It's about 10 minutes per dish. Better step on it right. So we're gonna get the beef chuck out of the fridge. Seems like a lot of beef. I don't think so. I don't think it should, Dantriz. And wait, what's going on with this timer? Why is this taking so long? This feels like a long 10 minutes. A really long 10 minutes. I can't imagine why that is either. How strange. Beef chuck. Beef chuck. I know. I do need a monocle. It kind of looks like I've got one a little bit with the Christmas hat. It's just a wee monocle. Now, this is 500. Wait, how much do we use? Why is it showing me the salad first? You don't make friends with salad. What do you do with the meat? Oh, cut it into halves. So we only want 200 grams of this. Got enough to feed way more than who's here. How much beef could they chuck? I reckon they could chuck this. I reckon this is doable. That'll do. That's about 200 grams. And then cut it again. Slice it again. Like so. It's done. Lovely. Now, so in a bowl, we're just going to chuck some stuff in, really. We'll get a nice big bowl. Let's use a pot. No. Not one of those. Let's use a pot. And we'll chuck in just some stuff, really. You want some sunflower oil and some mustard in there. Sunflower oil and mustard. Oh, come on. Sunflower oil. Where's the sunflower oil? There it is. It's got a big sunflower on it. Chuck that in. Get the lid off. Get it ready. Just wing it. Just do what your heart feels is right. You know? I just think you can really overthink this. A little bit of marjoram, I think. Marjoram, cilantro, sweet bell pepper powder. Oh, there's too much stuff. Alright, chuck the cilantro leaves in. Then we want marjoram, sweet bell pepper, rosemary, and black pepper. No one's going to notice all of these spices. It's ridiculous. Cilantro. Chuck one of them in. Where is it? Yeah, just three leaves. And then we'll get the red bell pepper. Be knocking around here somewhere. Where's that? Where's me red bell pepper? Oh, there's the marjoram. Chuck a bit of that in. Just the whole thing. Yeah, put the whole thing in. Red bell pepper. No? Anyone? We need chili. Where's the chili? Chili flakes. And we need some red bell pepper. And something else. I think maybe salt and pepper. Red bell pepper. It's one of these. I'm sure it is. What did we get? What did we get? Hype train complete at level 2. So everyone gets 5,000 points, I believe. Is it? Well, I'm going to do 5,000 points. 5,000 points for everyone in chat. Here's your food, you pricks. Now, we're doing a Christmas giveaway tonight. So it is a wonderful time to have some points up your sleeve. Where's the red bell pepper? It's nowhere. Oh, it's down here. It's down the bottom. I didn't even see it. I was looking on the wrong shelf. Okay. I have found the red bell pepper. Or the sweet bell pepper. Same thing. Same thing. That's fine. What's capsicum? Oh, yeah. We call it capsicum. Here. We do. Just chuck a bit of this in. We're just winging it now. We're just going to go with what feels right. It's that time of year. Chocolate pies. I don't think you can go wrong with a chocolate pie, to be honest. I just don't think you can. I think all is well with a chocolate pie. Now. That's done. A bit of black pepper. Put the oil and the mustard in. I've done that already. Blech. Bit of black pepper. Grill it. Grill it for 180 seconds. Oh, I don't know how to grill it. Where's me pepper? Where's me pepper? The fat, juicy, creamy chicken pie. A bit of a chef, are we, citizen? One of your many talents, is it? Is it, sir? Does this count as a grill? I mean, we don't really have a grill, do we? Just pop it in here. It'll be fine. Just pop it in there for a bit. Oh, I think the meat has to go in. The meat has to go in as well. So you want your beef chuck. You want to chuck your beef chuck in it, otherwise that's orkies. I think we were supposed to have 2 pieces of it, weren't we? Yeah, we'll chuck this in as well. Cooking up your lazy dinner as we speak. What's a lazy dinner then? What does a lazy dinner entail? Cooking up my lazy dinner. I know, I didn't even put the meat in. I was gonna just grill. It was like a vegetarian herb mix that I was gonna run with there. That seems about right. That's a microwave. That's a heckin' microwave. What? No one's microwave looks like that. That's an oven. That's a bloody oven. That is. How do you grill? We don't have a grill. Oh, it's fine. I mean, it'll be alright. Yeah. That's probably going to be fine. I think it'll all come out in the wash, to be honest. Now. I don't think she's a professional chef. What do you mean? Don't talk silly. Come on. Now, what about the things that you've seen tonight suggest that I'm not a professional chef? How come the leaves have burned, but the meat's still raw? I suspect that this might actually be a microwave. I think it's a microwave. But it's still cooking it. It's still cooking it, though. So I think it's all probably going to be fine. That's what Erk's saying to everything today. I think I breathed in some moustache. I keep going. I mean, how much can you burn a leaf? Really? Just crank it up. Crank it up, get it cooked. Now, we need a bowl. We need a bowl so that we can mix up our beautiful sauce. Now, for our sauce, we are wanting some garlic, sour cream, dill, and garlic. What? Oh, sour cream, dill, and garlic. So pop a couple of little nubs of garlic in. Here's some that we prepared earlier in a very hygienic fashion. They're going to go in here, and we're going to get some sour cream, and we're going to pop a bit of dill in there as well. It's going to be bloody lovely. Get some dill. Turn the microwave back on. Make sure this is roasted up. An absolute salmonella treat. Get some dill, which will be one of these. Dill. Where's me dill? I thought you got dill in a tin. What do you mean? Trust the process. How many times do I need to say? Let's put some fresh dill in. Not going to use the dried shit, are we? Put some fresh in. One little dill nub will make all the difference. And I think, I can't remember how much sour cream. I'd say maybe like 200 ml. We need to buy some as well. We need to buy some. Sour cream. Buy. Chuck a little bit of that in. This is fine. That bloody moustache, it's left fluff all over my mouth. I knew that was going to be trouble. Just chuck some sour cream in. It'll all come together. Hello, King. How are we doing? Happy Friday Eve. What's going on? It's going beautifully. Actually, that's just about cooked. I reckon I've just about got all the salmonella out of that now, actually. Sour cream, honestly, you can't go wrong. Wait, stop! That's done. That's done. Now take it out. I'm all over the shop here. I'm like a drunk cook. Now, that's... Where's all the contents of the pot? Why isn't it in the pot? What? That... No, you saw that. That just disappeared out of the pot. All me leaves and everything are on the bottom now. Oh, for... It's fine. The meat looks pretty good, I have to say. I think that's come together quite well. It just came out. I don't know how. I didn't drop it. It just came out. So the garlic sauce, what do you do with that? We put some potatoes on a thing. Chuck some potatoes on. Surely you don't just have the garlic sauce like this. You just drizzle it on. Cold. That's going to be crap, isn't it? Oh, okay. Let's get a baking tray, chuck a couple of spuds on it, and hope for the best. Maybe we can put the sauce on before it goes in the oven. That's probably, it's just like life hacks, isn't it? Couple of potatoes. Chuck a bit of sauce on them. I think they've got that wrong, to be fair. I don't think that's correct. There's no way you put this cold mess on top of hot on top of hot potatoes. That's going to work. An absolute treat. Mmm, milky spuds. Then you know it's Christmas. Salmonella everywhere. Wait. It's Christmas. I'm just gonna leave that. I saw it. I'm just outraged at the accusation, to be honest. Now we get a rosemary twig for the top. You got a bit sunburned? Oh no, did you have your arm hanging out the window? I've already forgotten what goes on top. Rosemary? Yeah. Then you know it's Christmas. Yeah, the dill's burning. Beautiful. Garlic's burning as well. Love that. That's lovely. That's finished. There's nothing in there. We're just going to leave that till the potatoes are done. And we're going to chuck that on a large plate. Serve hot. Please. Large plate. When the meat's undercooked and the leaves are burned, then you know it's Christmas. Chuck them on. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. It doesn't want to leave its home, does it, this meat? Alright. I've got 2 more meals to do after this in 23 minutes. It's going to be an absolute treat. An absolute treat. You need to get some aloe vera on that burn, King. A bit of aloe vera on that, and you'll be right as rain. Da-da-da. We've burnt the dill, we've burnt the garlic. The potato's going to be just right. We could slightly undercook the potato. Balance it out a little bit more. That's nearly done. Then we're going to have like 11 minutes each for the next ones. Your arm's always out the window. Well, that's what you've gone and done there. You got to put sunscreen on your arm, innit? All right. Good. Now, Christmas potatoes and sauce. Oh, it looks lovely, doesn't it? That'll be $55, thanks. Now pop that over here on the warming plate. 2 delicacies ready to go. We have a slightly burned crouton. That was pumpkin soup, and we have a nice little beef chuck in it. Beef chuck, I chucked it on. I'm just following the recipe. It's a beef chuck, you chuck it on. That's exactly what I did. Right. Let's do a double potato salad with pesto. We want some fingerling potatoes now. That is gonna, Eric is gonna be chuffed. He loves a fingerling. He went out of his way to tell us that he loves a fingerling. So we're going to make his dreams come true. Should you make nachos or chili wraps for dinner? Ooh. Well, I'd say nachos because I don't like chili. So I'm probably, you know, biased. What did I come in here for? I got distracted with your nachos, citizen. We need to get some fingerling potatoes. 210, and then we want salt and pepper on it. No worries, Vespid. Fingerling potatoes. What's the difference between a regular one and a fingerling? Are they like long? Have you ever had a fingerling potato? I don't even know if we have these. Corn cob. Horseradish. We're going to have to buy a fingerling. I've never said fingerling so much. Excuse me. So we're going to get a fingerling potato. What does it look like? Oh, it's red. So how big is it? How much fingerling do you get for your money? 70 grams. Okay, so we're going to want another couple of those. A couple more fingerlings. Innit? They don't look very good. They don't look very appetizing, I have to say. Alright, 3 fingerlings. Done. Now, what do we do with these? They look a bit rotten. Can't say you fingered a potato. No, I haven't either. No, I really don't think I have. Salt and pepper, 6 grams each. Salt and pepper, 6 grams each. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pepper. Knocking around here somewhere. Pepper. 6 grams. Done. Next. Add to a pot. Water. We want a litre of water. we're going to invite our friend Alita to the water party. That's a small pot. I want a big pot. Am I using that big pot still? I think we're done with it now, aren't we? What did I do with the pot that I had the meat in? There it is. Is that clean? That's clean. So we're going to put a liter of water in that right about now. We're going to boil it on the stove top, like so. And I think we had to put some salt in it as well, didn't we? No, chuck your fingerlings in. Then put some white vinegar in. That's strange, isn't it? Okay. Just chuck them in like that. Straight in. It's fine. Put them in. Roll them in. How is it sitting on the rim like that? They're fingerling rim potatoes. It's fine. Now, white vinegar from the pantry. Say stuff like Dylan Hollis from TikTok. I don't know who's Dylan Hollis. White vinegar. White vinegar. Okay, we're going to pop a little bit of that in. Was it 15 mil? 50 mil. And then keep boiling it. Alright. 50 mil. Just do it now. Why do you have to wait? Put it in now. Why wait? When you can do it now. Life's for living and all that. So that's going to keep cooking. Then we're going to put it onto a plate and we drizzle it in pesto. In pesto? This is coming along quite well, this one. Where do we get pesto from? Is that in the fridge? I feel like that would be in the fridge. I don't know, though. Maybe I need to buy some. Pesto. I might just buy it. I don't want to dick around. Products. Pesto? Did I have to make the pesto? Surely I don't have to make it from scratch. I don't think I've ever seen pesto in the game. Well, those fingerlings are way off. Okay. Drizzle in pesto. It almost sounds like it's a pesto, like it's in a bottle. Pesto in a bottle. Balsamic vinegar, red wine, rice wine. You don't get pesto in a heckin' bottle. What are you talking about? You don't drizzle pesto. That's madness. No, come on. Let's buy it. I don't think we have any pesto. It's green. It's a green little jar. It's too green. It looks radioactive to me. That's not going to look very good, is it? So we're going to drizzle. You put 15 mil of pesto goes onto those potatoes. And then you cut them up and you put them onto a plate. So we'd want our board over here. And we can pop those potatoes on this. Once they're ready, that is. Why are they taking so long to cook? That's not right, that. That should be cooking way faster. Yeah, that was rigged. It's bloody rigged against me. That's how fast it should be cooking. Tell you what, you cannot go wrong with a porn star. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. You can't go wrong. Now, we need to make some French fries. Why are we having French fries with a double potato salad? That's mental. Okay, we'll get a potato and we'll chop it up into little skinny pieces. Alright. That's going to be next. Do that next. And we deep fry them and drizzle in Dijon. I know, that's exactly what I'm having. Isn't it just such a good cocktail? It's like sweet and sour. You just can't go wrong with it. I'm carbon loading. Okay. Now, let's take the fingerlings. Where's my tongs? We're going to use this board here. Yeah, I know. I was just teasing. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. Are you paying? Now everyone's paying attention. Now that everyone's paying attention, look at me fingerlings. Look at these. Fabulous. Let's get the other two out as well. We're all about carbon loading tonight. That's our MO. How do you get it on the thing? Right, that's done. I tell you what, these are so freaking awkward to use. Can't use my hands because they're too hot. They're too hot for my delicate hands. Done. All right, lovely. The fuck? What have I broken? What did I break? Was that the sunflower? Was that the sunflower oil? Oh, never mind. What do I do with these now? Cut them into quarters and pop them on a plate. Where's my knife? Oh, God. This is disaster area. Where's my knife? It's over here. I've just left that meat. That's for later. I'm just going to let that cure. I'm going to let that cure on the bench top there. I think it's best to have that way, isn't it? That's kind of quarter-ish. Quarter-ish. That might have been my second bottle of olive oil. It doesn't last long in my kitchen, does it? Now this, you put this on the plate. The music's getting all pumped. The music's getting all amped. It's ready for my big reveal. How do we put, I only wanted 20 mil of this. Pesto isn't supposed to pour like this. It's not even green. It's green on the bench, but not on the plate. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Okay, it's fine. Now, if we cut the potato into pieces and deep fry it, we're going to be golden, aren't we? Right. Now, cut this into pieces. Skinny bits. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Okay. It's impossible. It's impossible, Erk. I would say the best way to Google it is to put porn star and liquor 43 in the same search. And that's liquor, not liquor. Liquor. Don't put porn star liquor 43 in there. Why can't I chop this last bit of potato? What the fuck? It won't. It won't chop. Oh, fuck it. I haven't got time. There's no time. That can be deep fried for 30 seconds. Have I got a deep fryer? I don't have a deep fryer. How am I supposed to do that? If you ever visit Australia, I'm going to Macca's. Oh, honestly, you don't know you're alive until you've been to an Australian Macca's. How do you get rid of this? I don't want all the stuff in it. I don't want it. I don't want all the bits in it. I just want the pan. One bit. Let's get rid of that crouton. That's it. Lovely. It's floor clean now. Now we can put the bits of potato in, and I'm not deep frying it. We're just going to fry it in a regular way, in a regular fashion. I don't have to deep fry it. How am I supposed to do this? Madness. Pop a bit of whatever oil's knocking around. That can just whiz in there as well. Get that ready. Nearly smashed another bottle then. Right. That's good. That's done. Now, we put all of this on a plate. Who has a bloody plate of potato that's been done in the oven with pesto and then fries on it as well? And then you put some Dijon mustard on the top as well. Why is it so loud? Where's the Dijon mustard? We'll get that. We'll get that while we're thinking about it. That's regular mustard. Where's the Dijon? With all the fancy ones. Dijon! Dijon! Oh, is there a deep fryer? Is there? Oh, maybe there is. Too late now. Too late now. Right, now we'll do this once it goes on the plate. Yeah, whatever's knocking around is going in. It could have been any kind of oil. Could have been any kind of oil. No, well, it's not supposed to yet, Duck. Dinner's not ready yet. It's a 60-minute timer. Where's that oil coming out of it? I feel like this doesn't look like the picture. I don't think it looks like the picture. It looks better. It looks better. Then we're gonna have 15 mils. Why is it so liquidy? Okay, so just to clarify, I think that's done. That's the picture. That's what it's supposed to look like. There's no other stages. So there's that. That's your dinner expectation. And that's what you're getting. It's quite different. I don't understand why the fingerlings are purple. I don't think they're supposed to be purple. I think this is rigged. Are you hungry? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're hungry. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. Final recipe. Oh no, they don't look great. I wasn't expecting... I thought they would be a long potato. That's what I thought. Long potato. Fingerling. Not a stubby purple potato. Right, we want a litre of water. Let's make this a good one. That's clean. A litre of water. A litre of water in the pot. Come on, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Good things come to those who wait. Right. Put that there. Now, recipe. That's gonna, we want 5 grams of salt and our fusilli. Our fusilli is gonna go in there. We have to be quick. This is literally like it's gonna run out. The time's gonna run out. 5 grams of salt in here. Fusilli. It's fusilli cherry. Oh, there's the deep fryer. Well, fuck. It was right next to me. Oh, I've never used a deep fryer either. Fusilli. Fusilli. Here it is. Look at this. Lovely. We're gonna pop in. Don't you think they always give you too much pasta when you order pasta at a restaurant? Like 160 grams for one person. That's heaps. Wait, I don't want to put it in there. That's the soup. I want to put it in here. That would have been interesting. 160 grams of little fusillis. Oh, that's too many. Ah, that's fine. We'll turn that on. You can never have too much pasta. Then that goes into a casserole. Imagine not eating. I can't. Like, I really hit a limit with pasta. Like with those HelloFresh meals as well, they give you so much pasta. I can never eat it all. I made a pasta the other night, and I actually gave like a whole extra serve to Mum. I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat this. Merry Christmas. Right, this is going to go into this in a minute. We're going to transfer it in there in a minute. No, I'll make my famous pasta. No. Tomato, 120 grams, and a bit of garlic as well. Everybody loves my pasta! She's got always like a slightly off-key voice as well. Oh, everyone loves my pasta! Ugh. Okay. Is it 240 or 120 for the tomato? No, 120. Cut it into pieces, and then we want 10 grams of garlic. Knife. No, I need a kitchen hand. I need a hand in this kitchen. I think just do like quarters. Yeah, quarters is good. Glad you agree. Quarters is done. We have 10 grams of garlic over here that we prepared and threw somewhere earlier. Where's it gone? Where's all my garlic pieces? So now, under the board. Under the board, they've been just brewing in the countertop oil that I spilled earlier. So that's come along a treat. We want to cut that into halves as well, that bit of garlic. Cut it into halves. May as well cut it while it's on the top, hey? Just get it done. Get it done. It's a clean top. You'd prefer to keep your bowels in check. Especially at Christmas time. Oh, is that done? That's burned. Oh, shit. How do you even burn pasta? I don't even think you can burn pasta, can you? When it's just in the water, be fine. And then in a pan, we want olive oil, parsley, and tomato. Olive oil, parsley, tomato. Alright, well, chuck this in here. Be quick about it. I've only got 6 minutes now. Get that going. Bit of olive oil, bit of parsley, and we're away. Where's my olive oil? There it is. Chuck that in. Probably 5 mils, I would say. Close enough. Get that on. Bit of parsley, bit of parsley. Parsley with a Z. Where's the parsley? The flavour explosion that they're going to experience from this bit of parsley. Lovely. That's going to cook, and then put 100 ml of water, sugar, salt, basil. What? They're going to be fine. Just you wait. You wait, Dantriz. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. How am I supposed to get the pasta out of the water? That's going to be interesting. Alright, turn that off. Off. And then in another pot, sugar and salt, basil leaf, garlic, sugar and salt, bit of garlic, I don't know where I put I haven't got any sugar actually. Want salt. Salt. What the hell is it? What do I do with it? Where's my salt? There it is. Salt. No. And then some sugar. And then we're gonna sort it out. No worries, King. Bit of sugar, bit of sugar. Sugar, that's starch. Sugar. Where's the sugar? Is that it? There it is. Put it all on the same shelf. That's all I'm saying. So this is to get a nice flavour balance, I would say. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of sweetness as well. That's all done. So now that that's sorted, we fry it, put a bit of water in, and then some basil leaf as well. Basil leaf. Fry it, water, basil leaf. Just put some water in, like straight under the pan, under the tap. Just do it like this. Surely. I just want the water in. Yeah. Not that much though. That's fine. A little bit of water, basil leaf, fresh basil, of course. Naturally. Basil leaf. Look at this. Now, basil leaf, that's got a nice little bit of zing to it, I feel. Good basil leaf. Lovely, that's done. Cook that. Then your mixture, tomato and garlic. This is fine. This is all going to come together. Mixture, tomato and garlic. But how do I get the pasta? Have I got a sieve? I need to be able to separate the pasta from the water. Otherwise, it's no good, is it? I've only got 2 minutes to work it out as well. I need a colander. Let's get a colander. It's this huge kitchen and it doesn't have what you need in it. It's madness. Right. So, we're going to pop this in the sink. Drain it, get all our pasta out. No, not like in the sink. Physically in the sink, like that, yep. Let this cook. That's all burnt. Lovely. Gone to plan. Beautifully. That's burned and ready. Put this in. Get all the pasta nice and separated from the water. Get our burnt fusilli. Our silly pasta. Doesn't look like much when it comes out of the pot, does it? It's bugger all. Where's the rest of it? That's not 160 grams of fusilli. It's like 10 pieces. What do you even put it in? What dish do you put it in? Bloody child's plate? A deep plate. Like, where's the rest of it gone? Like, I put extra in as well. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. Alright, pop this in. Silly pasta. A bowl of silly. Enjoy that. Oh, hope you're hungry, Irk. I've made 12 pieces of fusilli just for you. I know. Thank me later. Thank me later. I've made 12 pieces of fusilli and a very watery, burny kind of, oops, that's just for extra garnish. Tomato base as well. It's alright. I drained some of the excess. Did you see? I drained some of the excess. Ooh! Look at that. Now that is just for you. And I've got 1 minute left as well. Mmm. Lovely. We have our 4 dishes. That is our fusilli, just like the picture, with Neapolitan sauce. Yum, yum, yum. Our fingery potatoes with extra potato for some reason. Bit of beef chucked on a plate with some boiled potatoes and 2 whole garlic cloves for some reason. And a very cold and bland looking dish of pumpkin soup with 1 burned crouton. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the moment that we wait for at Christmas. This is when all the hard work pays off. The shopping and the planning and the cooking. It all comes down to this moment when the food is ready to be served. So, who should we give the first delicacy to? Let's just do it in order. What do you... Oh, I would too. I would too, Kay. I know. I would cry with joy. I would cry with joy. I know. I'm ready. Can't even have a drink any heckin' cocktail. Alright. We're gonna give this to Jenny. I'm still going. The time includes serving? I haven't even had a chance to serve it. time was for cooking. It's ready now. It's ready. It stopped. I can't. Christmas is ruined. I went into all that trouble. I'm never fucking inviting these again. I'm never inviting them again. I invited them. They all came up with their own bloody dish, and now time's up. I was standing there waiting for the clock. I thought, okay, the time will run out, and then I'll put it on the table. Ah. We can't even watch them eat it now. Oh, I wanted you to see what happens when you feed them. Oh. Let me see if I can... I'm going to show you. Yep. Some half raw, half crispy salmon. Have you been good this year, Barb? Settle down, Nina. Surely you had my hand off then. Get ready. Okay. Look at him. He's not eating his food. We did it for the first time on my first Christmas stream. And you serve up the meals, and I didn't know what was going to happen because they're all made out of cardboard, and all of the food just flies towards their mouth and whacks into them. It's absolutely unbelievable.